This MailChimp-verific jingle is brought to you by MailChimp.
MailChimp, your marketing with AI and more. Advanced automations to connect to your store. MailChimp, your marketing and boost your clicks. Multi-channel campaigns now with SMS. That's lit.
MailChimp your marketing today with the #1 AI-powered email marketing and automation platform, Intuit MailChimp. #1 based on publicly available data on competitors' customers. Plans vary. SMS available as add-on. Visit MailChimp.com.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
The McDonald's Snack Wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch Snack Wrap. Spicy Snack Wrap. You broke the internet for a snack. Snack Wrap is back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
With a major selection of the looks your kiddos love, starting at just $4 in the Walmart app, a new school year means a stylish new them. Who knew? Find skater skirts and Crocs that say, I'm casual but cool. Sparkly sneakers that say, it's my classroom, you're just learning in it. And preppy polos that say, I'm the teacher's pet, even if they're mommy's menace at home. Find their favorite styles starting at just $4 in the app. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
This episode is brought to you by Starbucks. Smooth, bright, deliciously crafted. Introducing Starbucks Sansera Blend, their smoothest, brightest coffee yet. It's a new kind of light roast, one that's packed with so much flavor, it shines no matter how you brew it. So go ahead and try it hot, iced, black, or with a splash of creamer. Visit athome.starbucks.com/Sansera-blend-coffee to bring Starbucks Sansera Blend home.
Is Nick Sirianni one of the best head coaches in football right now? Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is, covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, right here on the Eagles Pin Pull Podcast Network. I'm your host, Phil Stiefel. You can also find me hosting Trending in the AM Monday through Friday on the STT Sports Network. I got my YouTube page linked below. Make sure you copy and paste and subscribe to it. You're going to want to be subscribed because on August 1st, I'm going to have a short video released. I am going to be raffling off to raise money for Eagles Autism Charities, a football signed by Super Bowl champions Cooper DeJean and Darius Slay. And also, I've got a photo signed by A.J. Brown. They're going to be raffled off. So you're going to want to find the rules to how to enter that raffle on my YouTube page. August 1st, that video will drop. Guys, you're going to want to check that out, so make sure to subscribe. Jalen Hurts has been constantly, for the last couple of years, constantly criticized, critiqued, hated on because he's not the prototypical quarterback, doesn't get the respect he deserves. Now I'm starting to see the same thing with Nick Sirianni. There have been a bunch of lists and rankings of the top 10 NFL head coaches going into the 2025 season. And Nick Sirianni is on everybody's top 10 list. But normally when he is on their list, PFF, WIP, anywhere you go, he's 8th, 9th, 10th on the list of best head coaches. And the same excuses given to Jalen Hurts why he's not elite. Great team, great offensive line. It's everybody but Jalen Hurts. The same excuses are used for Nick Sirianni. So I want to just compare Nick Sirianni to a bunch of the coaches in the NFL and why he is better than them. There's an argument to be made for one or two might be better than him, and we'll get into that in a second. But first, Nick Sirianni's resume. He is, in 4 years as the Eagles head coach, 48-20. He's got a 7.06 winning percentage. He's won 70.6% of his games. Been to 2 Super Bowls, won 1, made the playoffs all 4 years. I don't think that gets enough respect. And if you go by winning percentages all time in the NFL, he is the 4th highest winning percentage of head coaches. I know he's only done 4 years, but some guys ranked ahead of him are right there. With Jim Harbaugh, who's only had 5 years in the NFL, is always ranked. He's not there. He's 8th in the list. Nick Sirianni only has 4 guys: Guy Chamberlain, John Madden, Vince Lombardi, and George Allen. They're the only 4 coaches in the history of the NFL with higher winner percentage. So that's his resume. So let's go down real quick some of these other coaches. Mike Tomlin is put ahead of him regularly. He's been in the NFL as a head coach for Pittsburgh for 18 years, starting in 2007. He's got a 63% winning percentage, 183 and 107. He's got one Super Bowl win in his 18 years, and that was all the way back in 2008. One Super Bowl loss in 2000. He hasn't even gotten to a Super Bowl in 15 years. Yet for some reason, Mike Tomlin is always rated ahead of him. You got both of the Harbaugh brothers, Jim Harbaugh and John Harbaugh. We'll start with John Harbaugh because that goes with the Tomlin conversation. 12 or 17 years as Baltimore's head coach. He's 172, 104, 62.3% winning percentage. One Super Bowl championship. All the way back in 2012, 13 years ago, Jim Harbaugh. He's got a 68% winning percentage, 55 and 25. 5 years as head coach. 4 with San Francisco from 2011 to 14. And then obviously last year with the Chargers. He's coached one team to a Super Bowl loss, and that's it. Kyle Shanahan, the offensive mastermind, the genius. He's got a 53% winning percentage. He's only 70 and 62 in his 8 years as San Francisco's head coach. He's got the 2 Super Bowl appearances, no wins. He's got 3 out of his 8 seasons as a head coach are losing seasons. Yet he's always constantly ranked ahead of Nick Sirianni. Now, there's 3 other names, and there's arguments to be made for these guys, but maybe not. Sean Payton, 17 years in the NFL, obviously a lot with New Orleans, now with the Broncos. He's got a 61.8 win percentage. He's only got 1 Super Bowl championship all the way back in 2009. So don't give me the Sean Payton hype. The 2 names that you can argue are better than Nick Sirianni, Sean McVay and Andy Reid. First, Sean McVay. He's 80 and 52 in 8 years. He's got a Super Bowl win, and a Super Bowl loss. Okay, only 1 losing season. He's got a 60% winning percentage, which isn't anywhere near as good as Nick Sirianni. But at least he's been to 2 Super Bowls in 8 years. At least I can give him that credit right there. And of course, arguably one of, if not the greatest head coaches of all time, Andy Reid from Kansas City. Huge career with Philadelphia and Kansas City. 4th all-time in wins at 273 wins. He's only, 29 wins away from passing Bill Belichick all time. Heck, if he coaches 5 more successful seasons, he might become the winningest head coach of all time. He's got 3 Super Bowls, but even him, he's only has a 65% win percentage. 273 wins, 146 losses, that one tie. We all remember it. Cincinnati didn't even know you could tie, according to Don McNabb. Little side jab there. But at least he is in the ranks, the upper echelon of head coaches. You can argue Andy Reid is better. Now, if I was going to build my team right now, I might take Nick Sirianni over Andy Reid because of the youthful side of it. But there's no doubting, years. I mean, Andy Reid's got the most playoff appearances, 20 out of 26 years. Most playoff games played, all-time playoff wins, second to Bill Belichick. I mean, Andy Reid, you can make that argument is better. But the same reasons we get the Jalen Hurts distaste, dislike, hate, if you want to call it, jealousy, if you want to call it, the same reason that we have this Nick Sirianni conversation. I know Nick Sirianni has only been a head coach in the NFL for 4 years, but that shouldn't be held against him because the stats don't lie. Winning over 70% of your games in 4 years was supposedly a very mediocre or average quarterback should get you some more credit. If you're going to argue that Nick Sirianni or Jalen Hurts isn't good, it's the team, then you got to give the credit to Nick Sirianni, right? Right now, in my opinion, it's Andy Reid 1, Nick Sirianni 2. You could flip-flop that. Sean McVay 3. Then after that, you could put any order of these other guys. Heck, there's other guys not in people's top 10 that I would take over the Harbaugh boys or Sean Payton. I would take Dan Campbell over them. I would take Matt LaFleur's over them. Mike Tomlin doesn't deserve to be anywhere there. Heck, I would even consider taking DeMeco Ryans over some of these guys at this point. That's just me. Nick Sirianni deserves the respect, guys. It's we're final week here before training camp begins, so we got lots of fun stuff jam-packed here on the Eagles Checkdown and all over the Eagles Pinpool Podcast Network. Make sure you're following along. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Linked below, guys. Everybody have a great Monday. Go Birds!
USAA knows dynamic duos can save the day, like superheroes and sidekicks, or auto and home insurance. With USAA, you can bundle your auto and home and save up to 10%. Visit USAA.com/bundle.
Bundle savings are off total premium, not available in all states or in all situations. To qualify, auto policy must be active prior to property policy issue, subject to change. Restrictions apply. Membership eligibility and product restrictions apply and are subject to change. USAA means United Services Automobile Association and its affiliates, San Antonio, Texas.
Make your next vacation unforgettable on Royal Caribbean's newest ship, Star of the Seas. It's everything you've loved about every family vacation you've ever been on, with mind-blowing thrills at the largest water park at sea, 7 onboard pools for every level of chill, more than 40 ways to dine and drink, and even more to enjoy at our award-winning private island, Perfect Day at Coco Cay. This is the new Star of the Seas. Click or tap the banner to find out more.
If this were a Reese's TV ad, you'd be staring at a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And sure, my voice is peanut buttery smooth, but still, you need to see the peanut butter cups, right? No? I can really just say Reese's and you'll go get some? Okay, Reese's. 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 Really working, actually. Reese's. Reese's. I'm on to something. Reese's. Reese's. Reese's.
Introducing the new Volvo XC90 with 7-seat versatility, Google built-in, and advanced safety features for all your precious cargo. The new Volvo XC90, designed for life. Visit volvocars.com/US to learn more.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Buying a car shouldn't eat up your week. That's why Carvana made it convenient. Car buying that fits around your life, not the other way around. You can get pre-qualified for an auto loan in just a couple of minutes and browse thousands of quality car options, all within your terms, all online, all on your schedule. Turn car buying into a few clicks and not a full week's endeavor. Finance and buy your car at your convenience on Carvana. Financing subject to credit approval. Additional terms and conditions may apply.
What's up?